Hey guys, this is Vengeful Parrot here from Two True Reviews, and today I'm continuing my look at Forza Motorsport 5. Now, if you watched my first video, then you'll remember that there was a lot of negativity towards this game coming from me. And unfortunately, that negativity is going to continue today, because this game really didn't do a whole lot right, especially in comparison to its predecessors. Even the music is just awkward. It doesn't really sound like racing game music, and that especially applies to Forza, which is, kind of a unique racing game. It doesn't fit. It would fit better in a game like Civilization 5 or something like that. Anyways, enough about that. So right now we're looking at the Buy Cars menu, and as you can kind of tell, it's divided up by manufacturer right now. And the only way to scroll from one manufacturer to the next is by hitting right or left button, depending on which direction you want to go. Because for some reason, they decided to go with a completely backwards and broken system when it comes to buying cars. It used to be that you could, select the manufacturer and then sort through those cars, but that's not the case anymore. If you want to look at the cars, you just get this long line. Like, you literally can see every single car in the entire game all at once, basically. And you can sort that line either by manufacturer, like it defaults to, class, or year. Manufacturer is really the only useful one unless you know exactly what you're looking for. And even if you know exactly what you're looking for, chances are you're not going to know the, year it was originally manufactured, or, the class that it defaults to, that it comes stock in. So those aren't really helpful. The entire Buy Cars menu is just not helpful anymore, and that is extremely depressing. It used to be great, and now it is garbage. Now, right now we're looking at the upgrades, menus and that kind of thing. And even this, I feel like Turn 10 just slacked off on. The entire upgrade section of the game just feels like they didn't really put enough effort into it. I mean, it used to be that, with each part there would be multiple different options, for the most part. It's like there would be several different levels of braking systems and all of that kind of stuff, and that's not really the case anymore. There are some things where it's like you have the stock option or the race option, and that's it. And in real life, there's not only two options. So it feels to me like they're trying to cater more towards the casual crowd, which is a little bit disappointing. Now, as if that weren't enough, it used to be that playing these games, reading all the descriptions about the parts and everything, you could potentially learn something. And that's not the case anymore. Now you just have a very brief, general, boring description, and then at the very end it says this part provides a major or minor performance increase. That's it. You get no other information. I mean, it honestly wasn't until I started playing these games that I learned what a differential and a flywheel was and why it was important in a car. I mean, I do have an older sibling that has taught me a lot about cars, but this franchise has definitely helped. And if I came into this franchise on this game, I would have learned absolutely nothing from it. It literally does bare bones. Again, because I think it's trying to cater to the casual crowd, which is ridiculous because it's a racing simulator. Anyways, that is enough about that. Here is the post-race menu, rather, if I could talk. Now, you may notice that there's no quit option. So I just finished a race, and maybe I want to take those winnings and upgrade this car, or get a different car, because maybe the one I'm using just wasn't cutting it. And that would be a great idea if you could do that, but you can't. In order to quit back to the main menu so you can get access to buying or upgrading your car, you have to go through two load screens, because you have to load the next race and then load the main menu. It's ridiculous. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this video and if you're looking forward to part 3 of my review, which will contain some positives about the game, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, Vengeful Parrot, signing off.